Hey YouTube, Untitled here with a video comparing the Google Chromebook Pixel to the Apple MacBook Air. And I'm comparing the base model to the base model of both products. And let's get started. So for the screens portion of this, the Pixel of course has that great screen. It's 12.85 inches with a touch screen, multi-touch, 2560 by 1760 with 4.3 million pixels and a 3:2 aspect ratio. However, the Air has a little bit bigger screen, 13.3 inches, but not as good resolution at all with the 1440 by 900. Nothing wrong with that screen, but just not up to the Pixel superior. And the Air is running at a 4:3 aspect ratio. For the internals of this, they both have 4 gigs of RAM, but where the Air stands out is the 128 gig SSD compared to the 32 gig SSD on the Pixel. They're both running a dual-core i5 1.8 GHz processor with Intel HD Graphics 4000. For the input and output, the Pixel has 2 USB 2.0 ports, where the Air has 2 3.0 ports. They both have SD cards, but the Air is SDXC. They do not have HDMI, but the Pixel has a mini display port, and the Air has a Thunderbolt port. For the dimensions, Pixel is a little bit thinner overall, but at a steady rate, where the Air goes down to 0.11 inches and goes up to just barely a little bit thicker than the Pixel. And it's definitely lighter, over a third of a pound lighter. The Pixel and the Air both have 720p front-facing cameras and nice size multi-touch trackpads. Both have full-size backlit keyboards and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. However, the Air has Bluetooth 4.0, where the Pixel has 3.0. They both have good battery life, with the Pixel getting 5 hours and the Air getting 7 hours. But where the Air kind of stands out would be the operating system. Chrome OS isn't really a full operating system. It runs off a web browser basically. You don't really have an app store unless you're in the Chrome App Store, where the Mac has a Mac App Store. So the mountain lion with the Air is definitely more feature packed. You can get more power out of it. So the Air excels in the OS. For the extras, the Pixel gets 1 terabyte of cloud storage for free for up to 3 years, and 12 free sessions of GoGo in-flight internet for internet on airplane. And you don't really get anything with the Air that's like, extra like with the Pixel, but you do get the Apple logo, which is pretty cool. For the pricing configuration, the Pixel starts at $12.99 for a 32 gig SSD Wi-Fi only, where the Air starts out $100 less at $11.99 with a 128 gig SSD, so you get a lot more storage for a cheaper price. And then for the Pixel, the high-end model is $14.49 with 64 gig SSD, and you get LTE, which is Verizon 100 megabytes a month for 2 years for free, but not really free because you're paying almost $200 more. But for the Air Max, it is $50 cheaper, and you get 4 times the storage. So you don't get the LTE, but still a lot more storage for a little bit less price. And here's some pictures. You can see the Pixel and the Air, and then both showing them at the sides. So this wraps up this comparison. Overall, I'd say the Air is a much better product. I'm not saying the Pixel is bad if you want a touchscreen and a great screen, but really you can go a little bit more expensive and get a Retina MacBook Pro, more power, a real true operating system, still very thin, very light, just really powerful, great screen, and it runs a full OS. So thanks for watching. Please check out some of my other videos and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Untitled 11, and I'll see you later.